walking here. We need to be careful. I don't know what the hell they're carrying a baby, but the hell is that? Hey Ronnie, how are you? Girls are jiggly something. Here we go. All right. Happy Thursday, everybody. January 2nd of 2025. Good to have you along tonight. Start with a cup of coffee. I think we haven't been at the Sebastopol in a while. We had all this nasty rain and then sickness enveloped the land, and this car doesn't even have a damn hood on it. I guess you're not legally required to have a hood. Somebody was saying before, oh wow, you got that crack in the windshield on the truck, they're gonna get in trouble. Man, people go around, look like a hell of a spider on the front, look like bullet holes they're still driving around Oakland and places like that. These people don't have money to get a windshield fixed, right? These people barely got a pot to whiz in. Thank you. There's a nice person, pulls back. Understands that you're encroaching in the roadway here. So anyway, beautiful weather today, 61 degrees and just glorious once the clouds cleared off. So allegedly it's supposed to rain tomorrow, which I don't know about. Weather's been real accurate, but the real issue is the people in the rest of the nation are going to really be suffering. How you doing, Nick? Oh man, like I said, I look at the weather for the next 10 days in many parts of the country, and it's just, I'm in disbelief. There's just no relief. It just seems to go down and go down and go down, and then when you think it can't go down anymore, it keeps going down. I don't see any let up. Like normally you get like a 2 to 3 day cold spell and then it'll pop up to the 40s or 50s. Not this baby. Not this baby. So if you haven't bought the Hellier propane, you sure as hell better buy it. All right. Boy, I can't even see in here, man. The sun. Wow. That's my best advice, because by the time this week there'll be supplies are depleted and everything. That'll be it. And everybody will be squabbing about the price of heating oil and the price of propane and everything. All right, be back in a minute. All right. Judy, how are you? Hey, doctor, how are you? Nice to see you. All right, as we move along, coffee time. What's up, Sergeant? How are you tonight? All right, so I charged up the battery on Cupcake today, so I think it's about time to move Cupcake on. I'm paying $30 a month for insurance, and I'm not even driving it. I cannot afford that right now. So, plus I got the truck. I don't know if I'll be holding on to the truck. Once April comes or whatever, this family member may blow out of Vietnam and just say, that's not for me or whatever. Come back and want to go back, going to go to Texas, in which case I'll probably buy a late model truck or something. I don't know. We're pushing 100, it ain't going to be long till we're at 140,000 miles on Little Rascal. And it's doing great. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? It's been fantastic. I haven't put a thin dime into it. Only a battery. Meanwhile, Static Nomad or whatever with his van, his ProMaster, he's been having troubles with the transmission, probably because he never got the recall work done. Let me fix this orientation issue. That took a long time coming for that to finally signal. All right, so, man, we finally really warmed up nice today for like 67, 68 degrees. Got Bird out of his nest there doing some work around the rancho. That was good. Getting ready to bomb a lot of this recycle in. Start getting cleaned up. I don't want to go into spring like I did last year, and everything was such a mess on the rancho. I practically killed myself with trimming overgrown crap and everything. So, wow, this guy still hasn't finished painting this thing. It's okay. You get another one of those people that, you repair something and do some electrical repair. And, you're in and out in 10 minutes, right? And you charge a nice fee for it. And I mean a nice fee. And then they're like, well, what the hell? You were only here for 10 minutes, right? You're charging me that? And I said, look, you've already had 2 other people come in here. Couldn't even identify what the hell the problem was. Right? You paid them out. They muddied up your rugs. Right? Probably didn't even thank you for the coffee and Christmas cookies, right? And I said, I come in here in a matter of 6 minutes, I figure out what the problem is, and the next 4 minutes I proceed to fix the problem. And you got a smile on your face, right? For the first time since Christmas Day when you lost power. And, yeah, but wow, if you take 10 minutes, it's a $600 an hour rate or something. I'm like, look, you're paying for the outcome. You're not paying for the hour, right? You're paying to have me come in and fix it, right? And not mope around for hours in your house, wasting time. Right? That's the difference. You're paying for the outcome. So are you happy to see the power? Oh yeah, okay, well, right? I'm not one of these people that's going to come in and fix it in 10 minutes and then mope around for 5 hours and then maybe you'll give me a tip on top of it, right? So I can really milk you dry. So that's pretty common in the repair world, Doctor. I mean, Sergeant. If you're good, then people have an issue with paying for it. But if you're slow and you're a slob, then they're happy to have you there and basically move in, and they might, oh, I'm going to go shop and I'll be back. Hell, you know, they're clicking on the TV and just kicking back while you're out shopping. They see you pull up. Oh shit, I'm still at it, right? I'm still at it. Hey, Classic, how are you? Right. So you have to always spend some time educating people about what the repair business is all about. What does that say? What's that? Solar panel closing. What the hell? Cleaning. Oh, solar panel cleaning. All right, I don't know. I don't want to clean your solar panels. Here comes the hook and ladder. I don't know what these boys are doing today. With the latest and greatest from American La France. Right? So that's my diagnosis today, Sergeant. It's like, well, it's another year, right? Same old, same old. But we're working clean. And the sunlight is really beautiful today. It's just, we just haven't really had a clear afternoon in a while, right? To have that beautiful sunset. That's a little much because I might hit somebody because I can't even see him. I don't know if this is Dakota Boy or not, but no, his car's not that nice. We have, I guess Dakota Boy moved on to better feeding grounds for the winter. I don't know. And Lord knows we haven't seen the hillbillies for forever, right? We don't know what the hell happened to them. I think we're going to go out to Sebastopol tonight. Maybe kick around a little bit out there. I'm just going to have some noodles and shrimp tonight. I've done a lot of, made that clam chowder last night, which was great. Totally delicious. Let's get this baby parked in. Look at that nice van over there. What is that, the Rebel? Is that the Winnebago Rebel? Man, look at that thing. That's nice. I don't know what he's got on the back there. He's got extra storage cabinets or what the hell it is. That's a nice unit right there. That's built heavy duty. I think that's on the Mercedes-Benz platform. I'm not sure, but that's a beauty. Happy birthday, Classic. Happy birthday. I gotta remember I got a 9 o'clock doctor appointment tomorrow. All coordinated, yeah. Am I all coordinated? Yeah. All right, we're representing champion. We're wearing the blue, right? Problem is I can't find my Ray-Ban sunglasses. I think they're down at the church in Vegas somewhere, maybe on the upper deck or something there. I guess I don't know where the hell they are. And I don't want to call down and waste a lot, waste Father's time and irritate him like I usually do. So I'll just have to wait till next time I get down there. Yeah, it'd be really nice. Somebody, and thanks for the comments on the recent video. Somebody was asking me about would I have another camper van again? And I think the answer is yes. It's just that right now the economics aren't really stacked up good. Yeah, I love it. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, I'm just out. I got the doctor. Doctor wants to talk to me again tomorrow. Is not satisfied at all about how things are going. Do you still like the Rialto? Yeah. Thank you, Sergeant. I love the Rialto because it's a unibody construction, right? It doesn't feel like you're driving a big vehicle. It feels very sleek and nice. So yeah, a Rialto would be my dreams camper van. Okay. Other than that, maybe a Pleasure Way or something like that. So nice to see you, Cindy. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, I'm wearing the blue today, so I'm just going to have to make do with these sunglasses. So, yeah, I've got to touch base with the doctor. Uh, yeah, I don't want to say he's alarmed. It's just that it's been a long, uh, this baby's lingering around quite a bit right now. So, blue and good. So, at least the deep cough is faded away. Uh, I don't know, man. Some mornings I just get up, I feel funky, and then other mornings I feel good, and then at nighttime I feel funky. Do you like baby blue? I like any color blue: royal blue, cobalt blue, powder blue, robin's egg blue. Um, I've always loved the color blue. Just a color I've always enjoyed. So please tap the like button if you're coming in. I know Cindy's probably appreciating this beautiful weather today. Cindy, it's a good night tonight to it's a good night to sit out there at the fireplace tonight and load some logs in there and just enjoy that outdoor fireplace tonight. I'm not sure what time the rain is coming in, but that's like a perfect night for it. Hey, Shimei, how are you? So, remember, you're hiring me for outcomes, not by the hour, okay? I don't work by the hour. So let's get it squared away. I mean, what price can you put on experience? Inside fireplace is fine with me. Well, you got that really. Have you been outside today, Cindy? It's absolutely beautiful outside today. I mean, it was so much so that Blackbird got off of his roost there and got out there and start working today. Yeah, look at that. This guy's heading out now. It's nice. That's a Ford, actually. That's like a converted. That's a Go Terra from Ford. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty nice living. Uh, yeah, got a little sunshine. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful today. He's doing all right. He's out and about today. I helped him get his Cash App straightened out and fixed up. Bird's not super technically savvy, which is fine. Neither am I. But we get it done. So I told him I really want to press to get everything cleaned up in the yard, and he started on that. Let's get some recycle returned. I said there's a wheelbarrow right there. You can haul it right up 200 feet on the corner is the recycle place, right? Let's start schlepping that stuff out of there. I mean, there must be $500-600 of recyclable materials now. You're kind, and I'm a nice person. Bird's always been a straight shooter with me. There's a couple great things about Bird. Number one, he's intensely loyal, right? So he would do anything to, I mean, he does have a bit of a lazy streak, but don't we all? But when he works hard. And number two, he's extremely honest. Right? I don't have to worry about being ripped off. All right. And he just tells it like it is. He doesn't sugarcoat shit, and it just tells it straight up. Right. And I like that a lot. So, he's in there. He's in his fourth year of being on the Rancho, and he's satisfied, and I'm satisfied. Right. I mean, I don't have anything to complain about. I just have to prod him very hard to get stuff moving along. And I think he started to finally reverse some of the pack rat tendencies, which can overwhelm a property. I said, look, man, I didn't do all this work here to make this place look like a junkyard down there, right? So he gets it. I said, some of this wire's been here for 2 years now. I said, we got to move it up, like, like dire straits, right? We got to move these refrigerators, right? We got to move this wire along. Right? We got to move these refrigerators. We got to recycle this copper wire. uh, Move that along. Maybe I'll build some kind of copper wire stripper to make it easy or something. I don't know. Anyway, I have no complaints. I want to make sure he has a good birthday on the 21st. I wanted the 21 club members take him out for our annual steak. It's always been pouring rain. Hey, Ma Teresa, every time we've gone out year after year. And they finally closed the door to Petaluma after 54 years. The Petaluma Cattlemen's is closed. So we only got one left here now. And that's that crappy one in Roner Park. It was the former... what the hell, Outback Steakhouse. So, and I want to, obviously want to see the boss and Janet. I mean, I dare not really be around anybody too much right now with this stuff I have. Oh, thank you, Matrice. I've gotten a lot of tremendous feedback on them. So there's going to be a heavy thing for 2025, and a lot of people seem to join the channel and really enjoy that. And more people would become interested as it becomes apparent why it's in their interest to become interested in it. So I have one tomorrow that are the striking similarities between now and the period between 1870 and 1896 is so crazy right now. So you'll enjoy that one. Yeah, it's good to know. It's good to just get informed and understand it. We've been here before. We've seen this before. And because we've seen it before, what's the potential outcome of it? What's different this time? What are the variables now that are different? Right? And already I can see the incoming president-elect is getting really kind of fidgety about the debt situation right now. Well, he's not alone. Right, the markets have been a bit fidgety too, but I think he was hoping that the debt thing would blow up before he took office instead of after he took office. So I don't know. How you doing, Callie? What's going on, honey? So there's that. So I think he's, it's just, how do you dance around that issue? The 800-pound gorilla, right? I mean, what do you do? Think that the Cybertruck is fake? Is it real? Don't ever think that I don't know, man. Didn't the guy kill himself or something? I mean, that's we got some nice homegrown domestic terrorism now. It looks like. So, Bin Lale Baba Booba Luba Lubu or whatever. College football. Yeah, well, it's fitting in New Orleans. I think the Super Bowl's going to be there this year, so you better get that shit under control. And you better block off about a ton of, hey Kenny, you better block off a ton of streets around where the Astrodome is, or whatever, the Superdome. Right. Just thinking, the last month we had that nut job at the Christmas market in Germany. Then we had this nut job in New Orleans. Right. They were shooting them up in Oakland on New Year's. I don't know how many people got shot on down there. This is not Michael Bay explosion BS. Girls trip, yeah. So it's very concerning. Yeah, a lot of people go down to New Orleans. I've had my videos here on the channel from New Orleans and Bourbon Street. And how you doing, Joni? The heater looks pretty good, Joni. I made a comment on the video. Keep a window open. Yeah, well, thank you, Sergeant. Well, all the tragedy is symptomatic of a far deeper problem rooted in society now. Damn, who in the hell's screaming? Sound like somebody got strangulated or something. Oh, it's a kid. Oh, at least the days are getting longer. And there's people walking around with short sleeve shirts on today. It's nice. So I'll be touching base with the doctor again tomorrow at 9 a.m. Who started to is a traitor. Well, Sergeant, we really can't know his mind at this particular moment in time. And I'd rather wait till all the investigations are done and all the revealing the hard drives and the you know any manifestos or anything like that. Let me tell you, it ain't any sweeter over in the Middle East in Tehran or all these places right now. Remember, yeah, remember Bergdahl, the soldier that went, yeah, dude became a nut job. Yeah, I mean, people just, much more commonplace to lose touch with realities these days and go postal. We just don't know what kind of pressure. They said he was under housing and financial pressure and stuff like that. Well, dude's got a nice four-door 4x4. I mean, quad cab. Not that I'm begrudging anything, but I'm just saying. There's plenty of beater trucks around that would probably do just as well. But I can't really judge because I don't know all the facts yet. Just like I don't know the full story behind the guy that offed himself at the Trump Tower in Las Vegas and blew up his Tesla or whatever. How does pressure equate to running over people? Well, how does pressure? Remember the postal guys that used to. Oh, he rented the truck. Yeah. Remember? Hey, Johnny, how are you? Remember the guys at the post office that would go postal because of the incoming volume of mail, and they couldn't take the. It's like living in New York City here. Oh, thank you very much. I forgot what the hell I was saying. I'm so discombobulated by this stuff. I forgot what the hell I was saying. Yeah, New York's full of National Guard. I mean, this is a city of 200,000 people, and it has the noise level of a city of 6 million. Money. Oh yeah, going postal because of the volume of work, and then the green paint job on the inside of the post office, and the fluorescent lights would be buzzing and flickering and stuff, and these people would just lose their mind, right? And it's like I got your Christmas Eve right here, and here comes the guy in with pulls out his sack of mail, and he's toting an AK, and it's like, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Right? I don't know, Mary. This city is just, it's under siege here. Plus, this county and city just waste a shitload of money. What's going on, GTB? What's going on? Tremendous over-responsive police. Bitcoin is going to take off. Yeah, thumbs up are appreciated. Thumbs up are appreciated. Yeah, I got your Priority Express, right? And then, just wow, just people snap, right? It's probably like OJ, right? When he saw his ex-wife with that turkey neck, oh so turkey neck looking geek, and just went nuts, right? ACSM, Ron Goldman or whatever, and he just saw red, and I did the video at that place, right at Brentwood. I was right there. Why take it out on others? Well, sometimes they take it out on their own family, right? Father slays his whole family, or wife slays all the kids, and does a Smith, whatever, Amy Smith or whatever, drive the kids into the lake or whatever, right? Right? We never know who's going to feel the wrath of that, or a school, right? Christmas market, come on, man. What do we got? 15 people dead in New Orleans. Probably will be more crippled for life. And, right. I mean, what can you say to something like that? People just are wired differently these days. Do you think we should rebuild asylums? I, it's like you're asking me if we should put the barn doors back on once the horses have run out and the barn has disappeared from fire. Should we just put up the frame and hang the doors again and make ourselves feel good? In other words, we can't go backwards. You can't go backwards in time. All you can count on is moving into a progressively more violent and thoughtless future and selfish future. That's where the real money bet is. This is why family structures are so important for people. To have dependable care when you're in time of needs. But in the 1960s, we started to throw away that idea, and right, family became expendable, and time to ship grandma off to the home. I mean, I'm not one to judge, Sergeant. I mean, you're asking me that's a really, it's above my pay grade to answer something like that. The question is, who has the resources to support that? Because if you notice, one incredible thing about the mental health industry is it evolved since the 1920s, and that's really when it really began with the work of Sigmund Freud, who was the first person that popularized psychology and psychotherapy and all that stuff. If you'll notice that it hasn't done a damn thing to help the mental health of this nation. If anything, and something I argue in my book, it's made it tremendously worse over the years. But that's very controversial. Right? That's just my own insight. So I'm not sure we're doing better with people, or we're doing better for ourselves when we go to stick people into, institutionalize them. Who is it benefiting, right? Is it for the convenience of our society so we don't have all these nut jobs around, and these people that have blown out their minds, or is it for their benefit? Send them to Detroit. I don't like I always say, I enjoyed my time in Detroit tremendously. Pretty God will predict future crimes. It's like you have to rebuild the person. You can't at this late stage, you can't intervene and hope to remediate the damage that's been done in society. It's too there's no easy fix. It takes patience, love, and time. Well, we had you know hospitals for the criminally insane were a feature of life here right through the 1930s and 40s. Anyway, my heart goes out to people that are struggling with that. I wish Shimei was here. I could ask her to cite that biblical passage. It was an eye opener for me in terms of caring for other people and make sure nobody's creeping around. Many require one take it and then self-medicate with drugs. Well, or self-pleasure, I would say. I would substitute pleasure with, right, it's our society to put that self-medicate label on it. Took something not good and made it sound like it was a reasonable thing. But mine. That's just mine. Yes, Jack, you're 100% correct. I think the division is, yeah, well, what's the definition of diabolic, right? To divide forcefully. There you go. I can tell you what force stalks the land. Yeah, I wonder what happened to Dakota Boy. I kind of miss the hillbillies, but they probably went on down south to warmer climates. I'd hang out in San Diego for a while. Go boogie boarding. It wasn't really a van per se. It was a pretty jacked up like '96 Suburban or something, maybe a 2003 Suburban. Hey Jen, And boy, that drivetrain, man, I used to hold my breath every time this guy would put it into reverse. That drive shaft would slam into that differential in the rear, clunk. How do you get over loss like death? You put your attention on other people's needs. The way you get over loss is to put the focus off of yourself and onto others. That's my opinion. And you allow yourself time to grieve too and not think it's something negative, right? You find in life that the people that do the most for others are the least depressed in life because they don't have the luxury of time and to think about their state. Well, I want to know if I'm wise. Hey, Naomi. But Mary, I've done a lot of research and a lot of work over the last 2 years to put a picture together, and 95% of you, I'm sure, have a higher native IQ than I have, for sure. It's just that when I go after something, I go after it doggedly with persistence and dogged determination. Uh, right? Like a pit bull, I just like to get my teeth into it and get to the bottom of that. Lord knows I've made my mistakes in life. It's like I asked Father Creer about 10 times in the last 2 years. You ever get sad or depressed down here? And he's just looking at me like, right? where do I have where do I have time to be depressed down here? Depression's a luxury, right? And I thought, okay, man, I'll just shut up and and I hope none of you get this crap I had. I think my doctor's concerned I'm not pulling out of it fast enough. Uh, well, who in the hell knows, right? I think me needs to be cared for by talking out to an AI friend. Uh, your first line of defense, if possible, is always family, right? But we've blown apart the idea of a traditional family structure, which is really, I'll also argue, the cornerstone of civilization itself is that, right? The commonality of purpose, the surrendering of personal selfishness and wills for the love of others. Very rare these days. Wow, what a beautiful night. What's the temperature? It's 59. That's lovely. Not a breeze blowing. I'm waiting for polyamory is on the horizon now. That's the next big thing that's strongly trending on social media these days. Man, these Toyotas just keep running and running. You have a world like we're in today in the West. That's what happens. Oh, that coffee's good. That 7-Eleven is, I can't believe I used to drink the coffee at that other place. Hello, Amanda. This is so much better. So much better. Yep, thumbs up or press. Well, we're just hanging on the B channel tonight, Naomi. Just chilling out. Yeah. Hey, Angus Kisses. I'm working on it. How are you? I'm working on it, honey. I have my follow-up tomorrow. I love mobile coffee. Is that like mobile, like Standard Oil of New York or what? No, this is the just the large. They have the XL, and then they have the Brutus, which has the handle on the side for stay upbeat and positive in these times, but have to keep trying. Yeah, they have the Brutus, right? The one with the big handle on the side. It's like the jug. You want to be peeing all up until lunchtime every hour. I do love 7-Eleven's coffee. I believe they use Farmers Brothers coffee. But I tell you, the institutional stuff they sell is somehow different from the Farmer Brothers that you would buy in a can. And there's something they do to keep people coming back to 7-Eleven. I haven't had shrimp in a while tonight. It's a nice, cheap, affordable protein. A pinch of cocaine or cinnamon, yeah. Well, I like Love's truck stops are really good because now they have the machines right there. You know, when I leave Las Vegas, I get all the way to uh, on almost to Bakersfield, and they have really nice Loves there, and you can grind your own coffee. Shimei, what is that passage in the New Testament, honey, that talks about the hired shepherd, if he sees a wolf running, runs off at the first sighting and leaves the sheep untended, as opposed to the shepherd that takes care with love and will lay down his life to protect. That's a good difference between paying people to care for people and having family members care for people. Right? I wish we could get that quoted up. The Lord was known to have a salient point or two in his time. guess I don't know what time. They say it's supposed to rain. I don't know. I don't know. John 10:12. What is it? Yeah, it's what is it? How many lines is that? Like 10 lines or something? John 10:12. Yeah. Very important. Very, very important passage. Very important. That tells you all you need to know about the caring for hire and all that. Let's see. He who is a hired hand and not a shepherd, who does not own the sheep, sees the wolf coming and leaves the sheep and flees. And the wolf snatches them and scatters them. Yes. Hey, Alan. How are you? Good afternoon to you. Good evening. Man, it's so great to have a minister in the chat, right? Right. So great. Such a beautiful thing. Yeah, my doctor's not happy, so I have a doctor call tomorrow. I know my sheep. Just as I lay down my life for the sheep. That's right. Thank you, Shimei. That's it. That's the definition of love right there. Uh, oh, thank you, Freebird. I'm at 77%. Doctors might be a little concerned because it's, I guess because I'm an old bird or something. I don't know. Clearly, the doctor doesn't know me. Yeah, well, I hope everything turns out for her. It's usually if it's advanced to the lymph, I would pray for the best and hope for the best, pray for the best, and prepare for the worst. All right. I'm determined to go to La Guerre this year. I got to get off the rims for 2025. I've got to inflate the tires and get the hell off the rims. Yeah, La Guerre. I got to try it out. I got to try the Chateaubriand. But he that is a hireling and not the shepherd, whose own sheep they are not, sees the wolf coming. That's right. And leaveth the sheep and fleeth, and the wolf catches them and scattereth. That's right. And other ifs. That's exactly it. Nothing will ever replace family. How's that music, man? Well, it's the way cancer is. It doesn't, right? There's still a bit of a randomness to it. Who in the hell's got the trippy music on? Man, this is like a Las Vegas long light here. Well, that's a big component. It'll be missing in the future, is that, unfortunately. All these people, I'm loving the single life and love doing for myself. And all right, I say, hold that thought. A lot of people have no choice, and that's, that's a terrible thing too. They say that's the biggest epidemic among the elderly now is loneliness. Hey Nino, how are you? Hold on, it's like the Indianapolis 500 here. And here they are, they're off. And the horses come galloping out of the chute. In this 6 furlong speed contest. And they're off. I'd like to buy the world a Coke. And keep it company. It's the real thing. Just ask them down in Mexico where the country's been infested with diabetes. It's the real thing. Oh, what a beautiful night. if anything's going on at the Grange tonight. Cancer doesn't respect that. I mean, it's a out of control reproduction of cells. So my mother never smoked a cigarette in her life, and she died of ovarian cancer. She never drank. My grandfather got asbestos poisoning from changing brake shoes on engines at the Washington Naval Yard down there in the 1930s, 40s. He died miserably of lung cancer and shit. What he weighed, 57 pounds or something? Died my first day of kindergarten. Yeah, Shimei does bring a certain polish and patina to the chat, I will say. She does lend it an air of polish that it most assuredly Well, I have to say my favorite time of year is when I get the reports of Shimei's vacation with her sister. One year they're up in Cape May hanging out, right? And his sister's talking so much, I have to put her into a separate room. Then you have these super wealthy spending millions and millions of dollars on lengthening their lives and stuff. First Thursday of the month, you think the Grange would be cooking tonight? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm enjoying the weather for sure. Let's see, the lights are on at the Grange, but nobody's home. I don't think. Yeah, it looks pretty quiet in there. You can listen to her online there. You might take a cotton to the AME. I saw her on something popped up my feed of her and Raquel Welch doing a duet together. Holy smokes. Raquel Welch almost blew up my phone. Let's go over here. I wonder how this chicken joint's doing. What's it called? Mother Cluckers or Cock Robin? Is that what the hell it's called? Cock Robin or something. let's poke around a little bit here. All right, see what we can do. What is this? People got all this freaking preferred parking, right? For chicken cluckers or whatever the hell it is. Let's see. Oh man, who in the hell's gonna park in here, right? All right. Let's see. I thought it was Mother Cluckers or something. I don't know what the hell do I know? All right, this ain't gonna work here. Even got our lights on. Right there's one of those pseudo Broncos. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Our lifestyle is killing us. That's where the element of self-control comes in, and self-discipline. Right. But we don't live in an age of denial, except for insurance companies. All right, here we are. Cock, Rob, and these boys are doing the weeds that are cooking for you over here. I don't know what this was over here. Man, that's a big old space. That's the smoking area over there. I guess this is a full-size Bronco. Man, that's got the soft top. It's pretty cool looking. Yeah, it's got the rag top. All right. All right, this is a lot of space to rent. You got to move a lot of chicken along. Wonder how the fried chicken is. Oh boy. Oh, that's the restroom there. Chicken cluckers. Let's see. Oh man. Oh, it feels nice and warm here. They got these infrared heaters on. Oh, nice. Look at this cock robin. Fried chicken. Burgers, bucket of. Do you have a paper menu I can see? I can't see that up there. Thank you. Yep. Bucket of kicking chicken. 24 bucks. 1 in a million milkshakes. Burgers. Mac and cheese, crispy Brussels sprouts, herb honey. But then you got to order your onion rings and your fries on the side. Thank you. 24 bucks for a half a chicken. Man. Have to sell a lot of chicken there. Did I get any gift certificates? No. Actually, I did. I have the one from Melody we're going to go over to Sur La Table, and we're going to pick up a couple of those large ramekins. Look at this. They got this nice outdoor seating area here. This is all gas. Very nice. Look at these nice chairs. I think these are made of, I guess these are hard rock maple. Yeah, this is nice. Isn't that great? It's a lot of seating here. This place might be really popular, but if you're going to eat outside, you're going to have a hard time making yourself heard out here. I think I'll probably have to review this place. But, you know, burgers, I thought their chicken would be a little more of a wider menu. Right? So I really don't know if this is enough to really differentiate it here. I'm not sure. Since 1931, I mean, that's a hell of an investment into that place. Cock Robin. Yeah, it's a huge operation. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you got to sell a hell of a lot of chicken here to cover all this stuff. Right? And I think you could do it just effectively out of a tiny little takeout window. But Amanda Hug and Kiss would say, well, that's because you're a savage. So some people like to have a nice sit-down dinner and yeah, Chick-fil-A's got it down to a high-speed science. Oh, they're having, I don't know, I haven't heard, people keep buying them. I think across the board, I just hear a lot of new cars are having problems these days, even the Japanese. And I just think quality is slipping, even where it used to be high. You know, just not enough young people in Japan that want to do that kind of work and stuff. Oh, look at that nice 300. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that Chimay. Look at that. That's not the Hemi, but man, that's sweet. You know, you pull up in that and it's just instant respect, fear, respect. You just expect some hood rats to jump out. Okay. We're cruising around the underbelly here. Well, recall generally is just simple things to fix it. But I've studied your Honda a lot, Shemaine. I really like it. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, almost every vehicle I've ever bought, new or leased, has always had some kind of recall issue. Only time bears out things that are unexpected in the design or building process. So I wouldn't be too concerned about that. They'll take care of that usually at a routine maintenance checkup. I think it's the final. It's a bowl game, Jackson State. Thank goodness these days you don't see a lot of young people smoking. Oh, yeah. Golden State cider. No, I don't think so. I had that before. Then they direct you to Cock Robins, which is kind of ignorant, right? Yeah, I suspect when the van has its first big problem, it'll be some kind of 24 karat fix, and there'll be no parts availability for it and all that. Oh, nice. Oh, that feels good. It smells like real wood, too. Nice, they run these heaters out here. Two Dog Night Creamery. Oh, this is the place that had like the super expensive ice cream, right? How much was it? $5.50 a dip. Do 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 do. No, the kids is $5.95. The regular is $7.95. $22 for a pint. Whoo-wee. Let's see. Steak and frites. $32. Smoothie and juice bar. They have the real Mexican Coca-Cola in there. Sermon time. I wish these bakeries were open at night to buy stuff, but they're not. They're missing a lot of opportunity to sell bread. They do make some good bread in this county, I'll say that. I got quite a gap to close to be as good as they are. Here we are. PG&F loves that when those big ovens are in operation. Hey Larker, how you doing? Look at that big rollout table. That raises and lowers to get you into different ovens. I know I'm due to make bread, you're right. Yeah. Guy was kind of mean mugging me. I don't know. People have that tendency to kind of look at me like I'm a schlep or something. I don't know. No comment, Amanda. Hug and kiss. Look at this big Suburban. No, this is the Yukon XL. Look at the size of this baby. If we ever go to war, this will be an easy conversion to a battle wagon. Yeah, I should work there part-time. Imagine the stories. Plus, I have no problem getting up in the morning. There's the moon up there. Do 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 do. Place is kind of nice tonight. It's got a nice festive feel to it. We haven't slept around in a while. I've been too under the weather. I'm not even feeling that great, but I'm getting tired of being inside. I got to start getting my stamina back. Still a lot of places are empty. What's this? The Punch Down. Bottle Shop and Natural Wine Bar. All these wines. It's like every wine under the sun. Alsace. I'm Alsatian. Oh, these are all French. Isn't that nice? Look at all that. Oh shit, everything French here. The temps de cerises. Amanda, hug and kiss. Do you speak French? Local. Cruising altitude. The Flying Sheep. Hey, Dorlin. I want to see somebody's bird hanging out when I'm drinking wine. Right? Really? Oh, man. Three Mom Wine Go-Go. I don't know. It's a lot of fancy wine. It's a lot. Oh, that's nice. I can muddle by a little bit. As long as I can go to the boulangerie and get une baguette pour s'il vous plaît. How you doing, June? What are we having, a meeting here or what? Oh, look at the tree. Do 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 do. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Still looks pretty cheerful. After Christmas sales. Isn't everything organic from the ground? I don't know. Blue Ridge Kitchen. Let's see. Dry aged New York steak, $52. Blue Ridge Drunken Chicken for $34.50. Chipino, $36. Yeah, Dory Lynn, I'm a little bit shaky. I got a doctor call tomorrow at 9. So I figured I better start ramping up my exercise. Amanda Hug and Kiss would say, thank goodness the world doesn't dress like you do, Rose. Everybody be out of business, right? Everybody be busted. Isn't that mellow? Do 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 do. Right, Champion would be the big winner in all of it.
Because it is like, that is up. That is Russia right now, you know?
Do 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 do. Yeah, very fancy tonight. Things are looking good out here. I'm enjoying my walk tonight. I wonder how that arcade place was doing. They were pretty snobby when I went in before. I can remember the outdoor country band was here, remember? It was a different world back then, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Teresa. A new dressing trend, yeah. Well, you gotta love the build quality. If you want to be warm, you can get some of those crappy Old Navy sweatshirts that are like toilet paper. I cleared all that crap out. I don't even want to give that stuff away. You're cursing somebody. Oh wow, the wood burns. The wood. This is gone. Wow, the wood fur out of business. How about that? Wow, so the Woodford went tits up. Sounds like the arcade's still popping a little bit. I don't know. This has always struck me, California is so different than the East Coast and Baltimore and places. Yeah, there's a few people hanging out in there.
Yeah, we could go research because I'm like, I don't know who makes this. Yeah.
But they got a mirror ball and Chinese lanterns up there.
First time mechanical products.
Dining menu. Umami bomb.
Every time
Hey Melody, how are you? Cold beer. Cold beer here. Get your cold beer. Beer, man. Cold beer. Well, it's lucky these people live in Sebastopol, right? So I'm sure they have their own set of problems. Usually money isn't one of them. I can't believe the Woodford shut down. That's it. Woodford Brewing Company. Well, there's a bank loan that went bad, right? Man, not for me. I don't want barbecue on pizza. Is Ricky and Shay here? It's Ricky and Shay. Hey Beatles, let me tell you guys, please be careful of the weather. I looked at your 10-day weather forecast and I've never seen something like that in years in the country coming up. Every day you're gonna be down to lows of 12 degrees it's unbelievable. Make sure you have plenty of propane or whatever. I mean, this looks like this. You're going to hear stories about this. Trust me, when we get together next week, you're going to hear stories. This is a sustained, brutal cold wave. Here's where we pick the cherry trees, right? Right. We're not too proud to do some public gleaning. Some furtive figure looming out of the darkness over there. Yeah, real cold waves. I mean, this cold wave is no joke. This cold wave is no joke. I wonder if this pastry place is still open back here. Yeah, money's not a problem here. Much of the North Bay. Complete unknown. Has anybody seen Moana 2? Is that I think we're just gonna have something we haven't had in a while. Noodles and shrimp tonight. I made that delicious clam chowder last night. Need something hot. I'm just not recovering fast enough at it. Yeah, this place looks creepy over here. Yeah, it's going to be something. This cold wave looks, I've never seen forecast. Usually you have 2 or 3 days of cold and the temperature will pop up. This is highly unusual because the trend just is down, 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 and it's kind of mind-blowing to me. So I worry about my friends out there in Ohio that are off grid. Goatlandia. We have paused our regular dinner service due to slow sales. We're still catering and hosting. Yeah, I think a lot of things are kind of slowing down right now. One of the filmmakers I follow, Matteo Bertolia, was talking about this is a horrible year for video making. 100% plant-based, organic, free of any animal products. Our notebooks. I don't know what the hell that is. That's like a Spyro gyro machine. Yeah, it was nice today. Right. Goatlandia. These places used to keep a few lights on inside. I don't know. So Woodford Brewing closed down. Now begins the dog days of winter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Free Birdie. Just the levels of cold that are expected are just, I've never seen anything in years like it. You know, we've had this global warming, which is fine, but this is unbelievable. We'll be closed Wednesday, January, open January 2nd. Happy holidays. By the way, any support is appreciated. Thank you, guys. It's been lean around here, but that's cool. We had a great November. 100% plant-based. This used to be the barbecue place. Goatlandia. I don't know why in the hell. Benefiting Goatlandia Sanctuary. Oh, I don't know. I don't get that kind of stuff, but somebody gets it. What do you think, Shemay? 100% plant-based. So there's no particular dinner service. I guess you could charge your phone here if you wanted. Make yourself comfortable. We have to get Amanda Hug and Kisses reading on the greater Atlanta area. Hey Dwight, Happy New Year. Mount Airy, North Carolina.
Why?
That's where some of my roots come out of. Asheville, North Carolina. Yeah, it's going to be nice. I don't, as long as it's sunny during the day, I can take the dipping into the 30s at night. It's all good. I wouldn't mind breaking the back of the rainy season and calling it all good now. I can't tell me our lakes aren't full. This is a police station over here. Remember, you used to walk into police stations. Now you can't, they don't, you have to do everything over the internet. Like somebody hocked a loogie on there. Or some kind of joy juice on it. Man, what a beautiful night. Yeah, how revolutionary. It's like we don't have desk service anymore. It's like Santa Rosa City Police. You have to file your report online. We'll get to you. My car was stolen. Yeah, what you have to do is go to the website and file a report. Well, the guy killed himself or blew up, one or the other. I don't know. Another guy that seemed angry. Here's the Christmas show. Was really disappointing up here this year. Two electric Mustangs. He wants it, yeah. Like we don't have the resources. You know how much money's gone into pensions? Holy crap. You want to say what's breaking the back of police departments, budgets, municipalities? Well, yeah, I don't know about a military, I mean, it's just, there'll be a story that comes out. Family, oh my God, this guy was, yeah. Right, we'll wait till the big story comes out. People are so impatient, the guy couldn't wait, right? Walk sign is on. Cross, here we go. L. Every time I hear this fountain, I got a whiz. I don't know what you guys thought. I thought the show was pretty weak this year. But that's just me. Takeo City Avenue. Alright, let's see if we can take a whiz here. Not too bad. Right. Man, do you ever notice floors are just always wet in public bathrooms? Man, it's just, you don't know if you're stepping in whiz or what it is. Well, he's making plenty of money off the military, that's for sure. Need a nice, robust woman in my life, right? That's what somebody wrote me overnight. That's what you need. You need a new bombshell. Use books, I don't know. It always is. What the hell is Bakkens? Bacons? Backens? Barbecue sauce? Yeah, you know me, Elmer. I love to go into public restrooms, especially if I have to pinch one off. I love to sit on those seats. I get to test what I'm really made of. Look, I survived 5 years in China when they don't even have toilets, just a hole in the floor. This is like a huge upgrade. Oh, man. The future offices of ROK Enterprises. That's it. It was a cold and frosty night at the counting house of Scrooge and Marley. Second chances will not be scheduling book buys in January. Christmas season was a lovely last-minute rush, but it didn't replenish the buying budget. Alas. Sounds like they didn't move enough meat. Yeah, need a nice robust one. Ferns. I never liked ferns. That was really big in the 70s. I guess it kind of irritated me. Cabinology. Woody Guthrie makes me want to take my clothes off and go swim in a stream somewhere. Yeah, I don't know, doctor. You know, just everybody. Ferns were all the rage, and people had spray bottles, and I was like saturated in 2 days. That was it. And you know, when I get saturated, I get saturated. That's it. I guess this toy store did good. Yeah, I can't stand the redwoods. Yeah, they're too big, right? It's too green. I don't know. It just takes me out of my natural element. I don't know. I don't want to say it's horrifying out there, but it's certainly not right stimulating. I'd rather have my sack torn off. I'm not Melody. You're kind of still new on the channel. Rosie's not a renowned nature aficionado. We'll just put it that way. Things like the redwoods are horrifying. 2 blocks off Main Street is death and destruction everywhere. Walk sign is on. Yeah, it's just the forest. It's too green. I don't know what it is. It's just too green. I can't really process that amount of green. Look at this. Plenty of places to charge your phone here. Kind of like weak lights, I don't know. Alright, you know how it is, Melody. Certain people have certain things. Unless I feel like concrete under my feet and dirty windows and garbage cans everywhere, I just don't feel comfortable. Little weird back alleys. It's like when my girlfriend had back in the day got edible underwear. Like, I don't see the point, honey. Right? Stuff's gonna stick to your behind, and sure enough, that was it. The Tide Pods. Hey, Lisa Ann. That dog's having a chill bath. Poor dog's frightened out of its mind. It's too much green. Is just I don't know. It feels threatening to me to be out in a forest. Yeah, Happy New Year, Lisa Ann. Everything's going okay, honey. I'm just trying to recover from a terrible illness. Type A influenza. I opened the window and influenza. There's the goldfinch. Here's where I handled the guy's mail, remember, and he came outside. So he basically, don't finger the nail. Right? Hey Phil, what's going on? You know, you get that green overload, right? And it just makes you want to smash a guitar or something. I don't know. Something weird. Elon Musk. Oh, well. How about Grimes? What is this? Just in time for the holidays. Everything's green here. This is the Redwood Empire, so these darn things never take a day off. That's another problem with them. They don't know when to quit. Alright, well, looks like the black cat went tits up, right? So, couldn't have the men's Monday night gripe session anymore. Let's all vent and kvetch. Yeah, I like to feel this under my feet. It's the only grass I want to see growing between the cracks. Yeah, the old black cat. I guess they thought guys would be falling all over themselves to get in there and bitch about life. Hippie's Eyes, they're closed down. Just for the holiday, I think. Don't hear any music tonight at the Hop Monk. This is when the temperature starts to plunge. We got a crystal clear sky tonight, but I think the rain's coming. Yeah, I took Missy Jen into the up in Guerneville, the Armstrong Woods or whatever. That was enough. That did me for life. Half hour in there, I thought I'd lose my mind. Smell somebody whizzes against this building. Yeah, they're probably sleeping over here. What the hell happened? It's at the end of the museum. Installed new exhibit. I'm gonna start flying my drone at night. Should fly it here in Sonoma. It should be in Sebastopol. The gassy grandmas would go nuts here. You've heard of Cassius Claywood's gaseous grannies. Yeah, they got wake people up a little bit. Oh, I can't believe the drones have invaded over here. It looks really quiet at the funeral parlor tonight. Man, you just don't see many big funerals anymore. Right. I can't think of the last time that I saw like a hearse. I don't mean like Patty, I mean the thing you ride in. Yeah, it's going to be a long week. I just hope they're prepared in Ohio there. I've got friends living off grid. Oh, this place, they don't even have a light in the window anymore. Whew. Wow. Right. Here's the polygraph. I like that. How do I become a polygrapher? Yeah, your phone is less sensitive to light than your eyes are. Oh wow, they cleared away a lot of this crapola over here. They cut down a lot of this brush. Somebody finally bit the bullet here. Yeah, look at this. They cut a lot of that crap out. They must have had a Mexican crew blow through here. Phil is in the UK. Wow, they really did a job here. All this rosemary. I'd offer to do it, but hell, that's the kind of work I hate, that stuff. I get enough of that on the ranch, yeah. And gift shop. I wonder if anybody actually lives in here and just rent that. We've never really invaded their property line. Yeah, William Horn, it's going to be okay here. It's actually going to be in a, got a little bit of rain, I think, coming in, then it's going to be warm. I feel sorry for the people in the rest of the nation. Because what I'm seeing coming in the next week is almost unprecedented since the 1960s or so. You're going to hear stories next week. We're just barely getting by, and now my heating bill, I need help. Straight at the building, that's smart. Idiots. Flags at half-mast for former President Carter. It's a good thing. Rest in peace. Oh man, that's bad news, Lurker. Some dope like that could set a fire or something. It's a total sit-so show. And what a dick. Back in the 40s, they would have just taken that kind of kid and beat the hell out of him. Kid would learn a hell of a lesson. Right? It's like when I shot the BB guns through the window of the apartment house when I was about 11. You think they cheered me on and shit? Man, I got beaten to within an inch of my life. Closed. Thank you for your support. What the hell does that mean? It's 11:30 to 9 Tuesday. Oh shit. Oh boy. Are we done here or what? I hope this place didn't fold up. Can you still order at Hippies as? Huh. Boy, this place was good. Yeah, that's good. Should do proper honors to a president. I wonder if it's still open. I don't know. Yeah, it's not too bad. You know, if I'm not squawking about the weather, it's okay. I don't even have my jacket on. Right. I'm not feeling that well, but I had to get the hell out of the house. Is that a dreidel there? I heard somebody say, burn, baby, burn. This was the black cat here. Everything is doing, man. This was the ill-fated black cat. Securities investment advisor. No, I haven't gotten dinner yet. I'm usually a late eater. I don't usually eat too early. I always like to get a little exercise before eating. Get a little drink or two in. I'm very deficient on my drinking lately. What's up? Well, we got a long time till Christmas comes around again. Oh yeah, I'm just, shoot. Drinking's almost been cut to nothing. So we definitely have to load up the cart with some Bush Light here. Spiritual books and fine tea. Robin Stewart are retiring. Grady and Carl plan to keep the store going. Form the Many Rivers Foundation and expand our community outreach and sales. To expand Many Rivers value to the community, we will form Many Rivers Foundation, a 501c, resume pre-COVID store hours and offerings, host weekly Thursday night book launches, performance, and speakers, host monthly tea tastings, update book and tea inventory for sale, add high-value collector rare editions, add podcasts and online discussion. Oh, here's the punchline. Oh, wow. We need your help to survive. Beyond the projected sales income of, we estimate $50,000 will be needed from Grady and Carl, $14,000 through initial lease loan of $55,000 and volunteer labor of $9,000. I don't know. $36,000 through individual and organizational donations. I don't know what the hell it is, Melody. I don't know, honey. I don't know. Hanukkah candles. How you doing, Michelle? Fast like a girl. I don't know, that's way too much to read on a door. Right? I'm saturated. I don't know what they're just bottom line it for me. Who do I make the check out to? Right, just bottom line it for me. Me, there you go, Dory. Costume ball. The Merman. Laser show by VJ Pussycat. Yeah, whatever. I get all tingly when I read that. Let's see what we got here. What's up, BW? Boy, this thing is really like tissue thin these days. I'm surprised this rag is held on. The pig is third pig. Lady screaming in the alley. You alright, honey? What you need? What you need? I don't have a pot, honey. I'm sorry. I'm still a nice person, though. Okay. Happy New Year to you, man. She had that down at the mouth. Look, when I said I don't have any pot. Let that diesel roar, baby. Go tear up Daddy's truck.
Wait.
sound bad. I guess there's not really a pot shop here on Main Street or too convenient. I don't know. Maybe the city didn't want one. Yeah, that was an old Porsche.
Wait. Bodega Avenue.
Walk sign is on. It's across Bodega Avenue, aka Highway 12. Night of the Living Dead, ooh, in January. Pridayam Chiropractic. I should be teaching kids. Instructions on living in a broken world. Lean into community. Seek out love. Applaud the good you see. Keep paying attention. Talk to your neighbors. Dance to the music and embrace art. Look for love in small joys. Take breaks and relish in nourishing your body. Donate what you can. Linger at the dinner table with friends. Check in with your people. Let yourself breathe. Love one another as deeply as you can. Don't forget to go to church. Yeah, it was a community theater, right? And then that went tits up. Pandemic killed it off. Never quite made it back again. That's what I need in the living room. I'll be home for Christmas in 358 days. You'll forget I sang you this song, but somehow you'll get along. Ooh. WTF, this is not freedom. Bo-bo-ba-doo, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I don't see any author events coming up.
Wait, I gotta go.
Oh boy. This woman wants to get the hell away from this guy.
So there's another sect of numbers. Yeah, so we should like close them that day. Well, if it's cheaper, but that's gonna be expensive. So it's gonna be $100 when we do it next month. But today it's cheaper. Just sign up. Yeah, and if it's great.
I asked if she needed anything, so she told me she needed that. If she had said I need a couple bucks, I would have helped her out. Late train, the Hot Monk. The Afrobeat Party. Sound Bath. Tuesday, January 14th. Laura Benson, certified sound healing and energy medicine practitioner. See, there's those ferns guaranteed to irritate me again. Rather bleak art. I guess you come to this place and say, like, the Rancho's a real slob of a place. Can you class it up for me? I need you. Man, I gotta come out and try one of their ginger snaps sometime. They got ginger cookie. Isn't that funny? During late November, I freaked out. I needed to have ginger snap cookie. Right? It was strange. I just flipped out. Thank you. Swedish sugar needs the best new home. I like this chick. I don't know what the hell she's doing, but I would go. Right? Yeah, I don't think I need to go up to the soft medicine. Melody, I'm thinking you're really enjoying the channel here, and that's a beautiful thing. We try to present the liveliest commentary. Phew, smells like somebody's burning punk in there. Alright, let's get out of here. Smells like somebody's burning incense with rotten onions or something. Not to put too fine a point on it.
Wait.
Oh, Elmer, a really nice ginger snap, really super crispy. Can't be soft, but oh wow. Can bite down on that baby and get that snap. Oh, that's so good. I can dig that with both shovels. Walk sign is on. The cross McKinley Streets. Oh boy. Yeah, that's it, Melody. We'd like to be entertaining here with commentary. Maybe we'll, I don't know. I bet Whole Foods is, I could use some fresh shrimp, right? Man, but I guess we'll just get the frozen stuff out. We have some, still have some surf clams, should probably be used. Oh, there's that yellow Bronco again. I thought it was really cool, and I complimented the lady. I said it's like a bumblebee. And she looked at me like I was an aggressive street dog or something. And then, you know, because I had my valet jacket on and everything. I think she thought I was going to jack her car. Right. All of a sudden, she got very skittish. Right. Here it is right here. That's a really nice Bronco. Goldiak. Imagine me alarming anybody on the streets. It's almost unheard of, right? What am I threatening? I bet this is expensive in here. Even pull one out the chest. Oh, you have to be a Prime member for this. Wow, we see what kind of sense does that make? You got to be a Prime member to get the discount. Wow. That's cold. That's cold, ladies and gentlemen. That is cold. That's cold dealing right there. Like Amazon doesn't have its fat fingers in enough pies. Be careful of these birds. Do 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 do. What's that? Movie lovers belong. So if somebody had an interesting comment on the chat, they said you should ask your chat, Rosie, if we were to pair you up with a female movie star, which one do you think the chat would pick? And I thought that's a really good question. Or a TV star or a movie star. And don't say Martha Stewart. Although I'd be a damn sight more entertaining than Snoop. I can't believe Woodford Brewing. Anytime in history. Yeah, that'd be a good contest, huh? It's like pinning the tail on a donkey. Pin the girl on the dope. Oh boy. Do. Raquel Welch. Wow, man, that's like a. Well, you just took it right to the top, right? I mean, it's potentially not doable, right? But it's a good thought anyway on there. Barbara Windsor. Who's Barbara Windsor? At least she didn't say Patricia Routledge or something. Martha. You're so cruel, Amanda Hawkins. You are so cruel. Yeah, Raquel Welch, I'll tell you what. She stayed good till the end, man. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. What a beautiful night. Somebody coming in took it off from SFO. Appreciate that quiet. Right. What a beautiful night. Oh, wow, Selma Hayek. Man, my heart would probably explode. Or Penelope Cruz. Holy smokes, those girls might be a widow maker, you know? Selma. I like the way you think, though. Hey, Raquel, how you doing, honey? Haven't seen you in a while. Maybe we should just call it and take a pizza home. I don't know. I can't believe the Woodford shut down. Oh, man. Yeah, the tree's a little wobbly looking, but that'll probably be coming down in a couple days. I think this is Acre. Is this Acre Pizza here? I don't know. Let's see, where the hell did we park? We're over here. If not, I'm getting there. I think the doctor's concerned, so I have an appointment tomorrow. And spit it out. The record shows. And did it my way. Yeah, Sally Field would be cute. Teresa Wright. Rachel Ray. Valerie Bertinelli. That's really my kind of style. A kind of Italian girl with a little bit of a bad streak. Let's see, did I park over here? I think I did. That Michelle Galindo type, right? What a gal. What a gal. Who's your birthday twin? Sally Field. Oh, cool. Boo-doo, boo-doo, dreaming of a white. Didn't we park her? Yeah, there's the van. Yeah, Linda Ronstadt was lovely. She suffered mightily with a chronic disease. Terrible. Always appreciated her music. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean, white with foam. Oh man. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. And that Funicello looked a little too bouncy for me. I don't know. I'd have to put her on a couple downers or something, you know. Put her on a few barbs. Get her leveled out. Irish guys from Baltimore. What about that, Ma Teresa? Woo! When Irish eyes be smiling in good old Baltimore town. I and be goring top of the new year to you, Ma Teresa. Oh wow, Natalie Wood. Now there's a grand slam right there. There's a grand slam right there. Oh, I love you too, Ma Teresa. You're wonderful. Yeah, all my girls have that in common, brunette or black hair, and let's just say well proportioned. All right, here we go. I've never been into the Slim Jims, right? All right, here we go. Yeah, Rita Moreno is another one. I'd have to top slice a little minor lobotomy just to slow it down a little bit, right? I'd like to be back in San Juan. Honey, I'll send you. I got the ticket in my pocket. Hey, Barry! I know a boat you can get on. Oh, Melody. Nobody's excluded. Oh, man. Alarm car, that's it. I don't know how these 55 degrees, these girls wear these off-the-shoulder thin cotton sweaters. I never really ran too warm on Robert Redford's acting. I thought he was good in a natural. Oh no, Barry, you got the blues again? You need to put on a good cut of music, man. I recommend just roll that Ethel Merman, right? There's no business like show business, the only business I know. Yesterday they told you you would not go far, but there you are. You're a star. Love that Da, 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 da. So let's on with the show. That snaps you right out of that funk, man. That just shatters your brain. Right? It loosens the ice. And boom, pretty soon you're a Broadway aficionado. Right? You're singing along to Annie. You don't even know what the hell happened. Pippin, a chorus line, do 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 one. Singular sensation, every move that she makes, do 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 do. One look and suddenly nobody else will do 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 do. Know the you know who. Man, that's when people were happy. Rolling on a chorus line. Bob Fosse's A Chorus Line. Ooh, she was on the stern of a boat on the Catalina Island in the bay there. She was either fell off or was pushed off the stern of the boat. But I think she was known to drink a few too. Although Robert Wagner always looked a little squirrely to me, that guy. Robert Vaughn, that would be a kind for Amanda Ogden kiss too. I don't think she'd like the hyper masculine like Sean Connery. Ding 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 ding. I went to the full-on Broadway one. Do 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 one. Singular sensation. I never seen so many legs. That's it, Angus Kisses. Right to Laser Wolf to Tevya. Do 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 do. Sidle, my daughter, my wife. There's something to think about, something to drink about. Drink L'chaim to life. God would like us to be joyful, even though our hearts lie panting on the floor. To life. I think a woman wants to be entertained. She wants to laugh. She wants to be amused. She doesn't want to hear your opinions on stress and personal problems and I would have been successful, but blah, blah, blah. Don't want no hobosexuals. Christopher Walken just looks demonic to me. I don't know. He was okay in The Deer Hunter. To Laser Wolf to Chevya. Do 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 do. Think about the sun, Pippin. Think about the sun. Think about the sun, Pippin. I thought he was pretty good in Batman with the Penguin. Do 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 do. Who are you? I'm Batman. Yeah, well, Johnny Gobbs drank some Drano and walked off the edge of the building. But he said he seen a bat. Uh, Night, Phil. The only shocker to me about the truck is how the gas mileage ain't that good. Yeah, I like from Frozen. Let it go. Let it go. We just, nobody's got the balls to do a good musical anymore. Or a good Broadway. Meet me in St. Louis. I don't want to set the world on fire. I love it when there's 300s parked in front of the house and people might think it's mine. I think there's people walking. You wouldn't even have seen them. It's so dark here. My opinion is I think she had a few too many and right, her ass just went off the side and she didn't know what the hell happened. Right, she's a nice looking piece of wool, but that was the end of the line right there. Right, that was it. Yeah, I'm gonna go see Moana. I need a good animated. I like those kind of things, like right, the deplorables. And, I wish they would do another Monsters Incorporated. I love that with Mike and Sully. I haven't seen anything from Billy Crystal in so long. Do 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 do. Everybody tells me I should see Wicked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, she might have fallen off hit the swim deck first and then rolled into the water. Might have knocked herself out. A lot of those elite cabin cruisers have a swim platform or a dinghy platform on the back. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm like the uncle that shows up and they just want to grab the wallet out of my pocket. Right? That's it. All right, Simba. I know you ate. So don't start any crap. I know Bird fed the hell out of you. Hello, Blackbird. Think about the sun, Pippin. Think about the sun. I finally took down the kitchen stadium. I couldn't take it anymore. Every move that she makes, do 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 do. I'm probably going to have to replace all these outdoor GFIs. Silver belly. What's going on? Struggle to get this. It smells like a fish head. What if the cat moved on it or something? I don't know. Green and white.
Welcome back to Alice's Attic. You're brave for coming up to my attic. And if you freak out, the exit is right behind the pile of creepy dolls. Well, I know dolls in there somewhere. Next thing is time to polish in the guillotine, but let's face it,
Right,
you're not
go
leaving.
by it.
No one ever does. So, there's some trivia on the phone. So there's my good news up others.
What we need to do is check out that total wine, total wine, or whatever the hell it is. Right. Look at that. The Angel of Glorious Flight continues to fly. It was very nice. It lasted about 3 years. Which was why do you smell like the fish just came in and died on this thing? Oh man. I'm just gonna have some noodles and shrimp tonight. Sounds pretty doggone good to me. Tomorrow's Friday night. Yeah. I don't know. Reminds me of an old girlfriend I had. Oh, that's good. That's revolting. There's Mark's. Bird's still cleaning up right there. Wow. Somebody caught fire today. Jazz hands. Bird's doing better. He was pretty sick for about 6 weeks. I hope I don't have that. Wow, so he's 21 years old. Holy smokes. 21 years is a long time.
Monkey, we're monkey.
Me too, Justin. Grew up with cats and stuff. They're nice. I thought you were all about Prince, Naomi. Peanut. Who in the hell is that? That woman that lives in Daytona Beach's dog Peanut that had the cancer or whatever? I'm telling you what, June. It's a good thing the heat is included with your rent there. Ate 2 cans. That's good, Barry. See, that cheers you up, right? Right. That cheers you up. Oh, Peanut's a runt of the litter. No, I don't. I've never really enjoyed Bud Light. Why would you pay heat in a big big house like that with multiple apartment units? I don't want to tell Bird to turn it down because it'll break the momentum. As long as we're rolling, let's keep rolling. Let's keep going. Getting ready to have. It took me almost 3 years to get her to trust me.
I remember this was like.
How can they divide that in a big house, Jen? I mean, you live like Mary Tyler Moore, right? The house that's divided into individual apartments, one of those old, one of those big old Massachusetts homes.
So we were watching the news, right? They're crazy. Right? You see these guys who do respectable military people stuff. Life is nothing wrong with the other guy.
Fourplex. Like the neighborhood's all like old houses that have been converted into apartments. Yeah, but how do you separate the heat, right? I mean, what the hell? I can understand the electric. Don't you have like radiators or old steam heat? You're gonna freeze your sack off. Yeah, I treated myself to a week of some heat. And by heat, I mean like 65 degrees. It's delightful. It's like a sauna. Yeah, the camera's flipped. Here they are trying to give gas away. Well, it's my doctor's a little concerned, so I have a doctor visit tomorrow. But the AC's on for about 7 months. Yeah, that's got to be. Gas is pretty cheap, pretty reasonable out here. I think of you always. Do. I think of you always. Ooh, not for just an hour, not for just a day. I'll think of you always. Oh, yeah. How about that, huh? Pardon me. I think of you always. Ooh, not for just an hour, not for just a day. I'll think of you always. think of you. Always, always, always. I always loved that classic. Ooh, Rosemary Clooney sings always. Always. Ooh, la, I think of you always. Oh, man. I should have been a crooner back in the year. I think of you always. Ooh. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. It's a slow, brutal recovery. It reminds me of around Christmas time. What was that? 3 years ago with the cracked rib incident, right? The cracked rib incident. Do, 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 do. Super cheap. I'll fly away, yeah. Spread your wings and let it fly away. The weird buzzard bird in the sky. Do, 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 do. See, I remember the words. And if that thing drops a deuce on you. It'll spread its wings and fly away from you. I think you got the wrong lyrics there. That might have been the early experimental one. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to apologize. On behalf of the Bijou Theater, we'd like to apologize for this inadvertent mix-up in the program music. Our crooning star, Rosie O'Kelly, suddenly been incapacitated backstage. What did I do wrong? I'll think of you always, ooh. Not for just an hour, not for just a day, but I'll think of you always. Anne Murray. Spread your wings and fly away. That's it. Anne Murray, the great Canadian, huh? Whatever happened to those great Canadian entertainers? Yeah, I don't think our gas should be too much. We're pretty much shielded from what goes on. I wouldn't want to know what the natural gas at the wellhead is going to be in the next month, right? I guarantee you, by the time we sit here next Thursday, you're going to have heard stories of old people dying and being hauled out of their units, and gas stoves, you know, the flames went out and people blew themselves up. Spread your wings and fly away. Anne Margaret Rosie. Anne Margaret's wonderful. Very, very talented. Thank you, boys. Now we have a good one featuring that lovely Anne Margaret. Take it away, Anne. Anne Margaret, very, very talented. She kind of jiggled and moved in all the right locations, right? I don't think any actress ever wore a sweater like that. Made the sweater look so good. She's a kind of what you call a bumba girl. Bump, 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 bump. Right, right in your face. Right, right at the Baltimore block at the show bars. Hey, I'm drinking here. Whoa. Yeah, Rosie O'Sullivan. Thank you, boys. That was wonderful, wonderful. You know, one of the great and upcoming stars in our day today is a lovely young woman of Swedish derivation. Perhaps you've heard of her starring in the latest Elvis movie, Viva Las Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Anne Margaret. Take it away, sweetie. Take it off. I mean, take it away, honey. Then there's Greta Thunberg. Oh, wow. That could just turn my gut. And then there's Greta. Holy smokes. Right. Ooh. That little dink bomb. That girl needs to be put over my knee and spanked is what that kid needs. With her rendition of Viva Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen, Anne Margaret. I thought that at first when I heard Lawrence Welk, I thought this guy was a refugee from some Eastern European country or something. Hey Teresa, Happy New Year. And then, you know, find out the guy was born in North Dakota. Whatever. Right? Kind of crazy. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Thank you, boys. Wonderful, wonderful. Do 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 do. Or our next musical number. Next we have the dancers Rico and June. Live from Escondido, California. It's the Lawrence Welk Show. I'm not sure, BW. We've lost a few. Do I think of you always? Not for just an hour, not for just a day. Oh, that's hot and good. I like it. Yeah, I love the Jackie Gleason show.
I would think it's a milk. The water
From Miami Beach. It's the Jackie Gleason show. Do 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 do. Do do do. Yeah, with the June Taylor dancers. He's coming out with that coffee cup. Whoa, how sweet it is. The great one. The great one. I have to see if Rosie ever got Byron Joy. You know what I mean? Some people are just born to talk. Right. Teresa Martin, nice to see you, honey. I hope you and Tim, everybody, have a very great 2025. One of the greatest and most generous people on planet Earth. And I hope you're recovering, honey. I'm just getting over my near fatal infection, but I'm doing a lot better. I left my home in San Francisco. Ooh, ooh, high on a hill. It calls to me to see where a little cable car. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony Benedetto. Classic, that's it. I like it when you can cut loose. You got thought Lawrence Welk was some war refugee or something. Like, what the fuck, man? He's from North Dakota. Sorry. Oh yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Teresa. I think the key is to just keep rolling along, right? See if the plane's going to clear the trees. Thank you. Oh, man. Do 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 do. I thought they were buzzing the rancho. Oh, I needed this tonight. Uber's a good thing to take in other countries. You don't get ripped off by the taxis. Oh, here we go again. You must be using a different flight path tonight. I don't know, the sky is clear. For some reason, they're flying really low tonight. I don't know what the reason is. Blackbird, why are these planes flying so low tonight? They don't usually fly that low.
How far is here? 3 miles?
It's about 6 miles away. Up a bit just before Windsor. Don't usually hear them that low though. Oh man. this is what the doctor ordered tonight. Although the clam chowder was off the hook last night. You missed it last night, Bert. I made clam chowder.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so good. I love that stuff.
Soup will warm me up good. Helps me sleep better too. I don't know, something. I like to eat cold foods in summertime, but I like a good soup and stuff for breakfast. Pilot been drinking. We had 2 of them. Yeah, the steak was pretty good. I had to cut it in half. My appetite was much diminished. That steam coming up. It's like being back in Hong Kong in winter. You wouldn't think that place gets cold, man, that first year. Oh, well. I was so glad I had heaters when that surge of the winter monsoon came through. I first started eating with chopsticks when I landed in Asia in 1991. Places I traveled in China, it was only chopsticks in a bowl, that was it. Italian meatball soup, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Good shrimp. We got to go shopping tomorrow. What are you squabbling about? Getting cozy for the night in the chair. Simba seems very irritated tonight. Joy, some definite protein. Yeah, good night, Nina. Thank you, sweetie. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to give you a shrimp, so we got to let it cool down a little bit. Let it cool off a little bit. All right. Yeah, it's always great to see you, Nino. Have a good one. Good night, Alan. Thanks for hanging tonight. Take care. We're just going to swat the shrimp around the deck for the next. Right. Well, now Simba grabbed it. That's the end of that.
Hello, Tiger.
Simba eats anything. For you and the rest of the country, they're east of the Rocky Mountains and particularly east of the Wasatch and through the Great Plains and the eastern U.S. Be damn careful of this cold coming up. This is something y'all haven't seen for quite a few years. You might have seen the snow and stuff, but you ain't seen the cold like this. I mean, I'm seeing readings of 12 degrees and I just gave you some, didn't I? Huh? You know what to do. I gave it to you, and then you didn't want it, and then Simba ate it. Now you're getting all mad. Yeah, it's noodles and shrimp tonight. Something I definitely needed. Thanks for coming by, Elmer. Yeah, it's a good time to just huddle down, June.
Who's gonna bring it?
Things are back to normal. Huh? Yeah, for a few days I just had no appetite at all. Bloody neighbors still partying. They're probably partying because they got to keep their heating allowance, fuel allowance of 300 pounds for the winter. Imagine cutting off all the pensioners from their 300 quid an allotment. Guys like, I was bloody born here, mate. That's the way you do it, annoyed guy. If you notice in Asia, that's a normal thing to slurp your noodles over there. It's only in the West that we find it offensive. Some people do anyway. How's the bus toilet cleaning going, Carrie Flash? with that tall tale from 2024. Speaking of jobs nobody wants to do. There's our siren.
Lady.
Good night, Ma Teresa. Good night, June. I'm going to go ahead and close it out here too, guys, and wish you all that I haven't seen yet until tonight a very happy new year for 2025. And to my moderators, Shimei and Ronnie, thank you for everything you do. Happy 2025, especially to both of you. I am grateful. So I will see you guys. Got another barn burner coming up tomorrow morning. Stay tuned, and I will see you tomorrow. Thumbs up or appreciated.